For months, the city of Delano went without a permanent police chief after Mark DeRosio was dismissed without reason back in November. Last month, his replacement was sworn in. 23 ABC's Alyssa Flores tells us about how Chief Robert Navarez says his experience in Fresno will help him tackle gangs and improve the relationship with the Delano community.
Feel an incredible connection from the minute I got here.
Since Delano Chief of Police Robert Navarez got here, he says that connection with the community,
She's a sweetheart,
has only grown stronger.
Taking my experiences, my training, and my background, and applying those into a new community. And for me, Delano fits like a glove.
Most recently, a deputy chief for Fresno Police.
From 850 sworn to 57.
Navarez says he's excited to continue his career in a place that instantly felt like home, with people whose narratives are similar to his.
One of the first times that I drove through Delano, I drove down Main Street, and as I looked at the community, I saw what resembled my father. My father was a farm laborer. He came from a part of Mexico, and the men that I saw here walking around reminded me of my father. In fact, I've gotten choked up a couple times going to events, and I see older men that are in their 80s, and as I talk to them, I really feel like I'm talking to my dad.
One of Navarez's priorities, to build on that bond.
At the heart of every department, there's one thing that absolutely must exist, and that's trust. For there to be trust, first there has to be a workforce that's willing to serve its community, because that's what the trust is built upon.
One of the first ways he set out to do that, with the viral lip sync challenge. The people of Delano and their police department side by side.
Never in my wildest dreams did I think that my officers would humble themselves and join with the community in the manner that they did. When I was watching the interaction at the park, I got emotional, because watching officers who truly embraced that concept, to me, is the embodiment of what it means to be one with a community.
His other approach to trust, taking on the city's deadliest problem.
It did not take me very long to figure out that Delano has a problem with gang violence.
Delano has seen up to 11 murders per year. This year, there have been 9. The most recent, a vehicle-to-vehicle gang-related shooting that left one person dead and another in critical condition.
I'm not interested in setting a new high mark.
Which is why he's expanded the department gang unit by 2 officers.
I'm accustomed to dealing with gangs. I want gang members to feel uncomfortable operating in this city, not them making honest, law-abiding citizens feel uncomfortable.
All part of the lasting impact Navarez says he hopes to have on the people of Delano.
You know, I really feel like I'm right where I'm supposed to be. I feel like I'm called here. I want my legacy to be that Robert Navarez cared. He cared about people.
I'm Alyssa Flores for 23 ABC News.